We live, baby. We live. Yo, what was gonna be the classic shit in the beginning now? Tell me. Yo, what it is, baby? Grab champs. We live. Jumping on. Oh, here it is, baby. Grab champs. Let me put on my motherfucking theme music. You know what I mean? Shout out Dios Diablo. Full blast music. Here we go, baby.
Diablo, SR the General, full blast the
Panic,
beat.
I see you.
Grab,
Salute Sunny, I see you.
Grab, chant,
What it is, Stevie, I see you.
Yeah, grab, chant.
Yeah, shut.
Shout out the Grab Champs.
Shit alive.
Shout out the Grab Champs.
Shit alive.
Shout out the Grab Champs. Shout out the Grab Champs. Welcome, tune in to Grab Champs. We appreciate the love and support for all the Grab Champs. The most amazing and iconic artists out here, smashing it from the train yards to the rooftops to the storefronts, highways, catching wreck. SR the General, he be going crazy, bro, from his Instagram account, Supreme Clientele Radio. Interviewing all the icons, the ones that led the way. Salute to all the fallen legends, the ones that set the stage. Moment of silence, let us remember those. Peace. Whether they family or they were friend or foe. Hate them or love them, let's show them some respect. Major contribution in hip-hop, Grab Champs to the death. Ready and willing, never scared to fry. Never. Chancing the odds of getting up, prepared to rise. Super talented vandals, never scared to die. Let's show them love while they breathing. Go ahead and share the life, So tell a friend to go and tell a friend. Interviews are dope, from the start up to the end. Let's show them love and call it glory time. Repost his post on your post, share his post up on your storyline.
Yeah.
So tell a friend to go and tell a friend. Interviews are dope, from the start up to the end. Let's show them love and call it glory time. Repost his post on your post, share his post up on your storyline. That's all the guard general, Grab Champs.
Yeah.
Full blast music, the beat guard. Straight 16, straight to boss of bosses. 4-5 the guard, with your boys. Grab Cinema, Supreme Clientele Radio. A1.
Grab Champs, baby. Grab Champs. Season 3 of Grab Champs. I'm your host, the vertical, squirticle all over your girl's bizac. You heard? Today we got a fucking NYC GOAT, a train legend, just a staple in New York City graffiti period, man. Salute to my nigga SAIN Top, you heard? SAIN top crew, well-respected, well-known crew throughout the whole entire train era and beyond, you heard? Salute CS, I see you. Salute Seek, baby, I see you. Share it live, baby, share it live, because this is some legendary shit. What it is, Sax, share it live, bro. This is some legendary shit, bro. Big SAIN Top, my nigga, you heard? So share it live. Alright, before we bring SAIN on, I wanna salute Straight 16, man. April 8th, we got the fucking MC battle going down. You know what I'm saying? Expo 1 versus Frank Liddy, you heard? So check that shit out on Straight 16, my nigga. And everybody fucking follow the YouTube channel, man. Follow the YouTube channel, spread the word, bro. That's where all the good interviews is at. So I'm letting y'all know now. The interviews happen on Saturday. By Monday, they're on YouTube. That's it. So you're not gonna have like mad time to watch reruns on Instagram. So follow the YouTube channel and support. You heard? So without further ado, let me bring up the man of the hour, you heard? Top, bro. I know y'all niggas seen that shit all over the train, bro.
That's a dope shit that go together.
SAIN Top, exactly. Word. Yeah, here we go.
Yo, sorry, no camera because I'm stuck in traffic coming from
All right, that's fine now, but you can hear me?
Yeah. Staying in the top house, top nation, Bushwick,
Yep.
SR.
Oh, thank you. First of all, before anything, saying we want to thank you for coming on Grab Champs, bro. To me, this is a personal treat and shit, because you know I've been a fan since day one. You're from what fucking area you rap? Let the fans know what area you from, bro.
Yo, 72 started in 72. Stop in 88.
But what area you started in?
I started hitting like bombing back and then in the 70s, like in really rocking it in
East New York.
on the J line with the Top Crew Nation.
So what got you into graffiti in the first place, SAIN?
Yo, that was the thing growing up. When you was young, you know, like my man Star is born from the TMB said graffiti was a kid's art. However, we was young and we saw these guys blasting the train, seeing their tags rolling out there and say, damn, shoot. And then that, you know, everybody was into the gangs and we just said, fuck that. We're going to tag our tag and the street we from. If we from Bushwick or 17th Street or wherever you was from.
How did you get the tag? Was SAIN your first tag?
Man, because that's SAIN was it was Saint, Little Saint, because everybody's writing little Dust, Little King, Little Star, Little Saint. Little Satan was my partner. And then when I moved to, you know, when I moved to the East New York, there was a guy already, Saint. And I said, fuck that, take off the T and put SAIN, insane with the main brain. Super artist into the
Yo, so tell me how it was growing up in the train era, bro. Like the feeling. How was the feeling?
The feeling, I'm getting the feeling right now, and it's freaking like 40 years later. So tell you the feeling, when the feeling was different then, because man, if you had your name on the train, man, you got respect. The shorties was like, damn, I put my name down.
Do you remember the first time you went out and seen the train roll in with one of your fills on it?
Yo, man, damn. That's right, man. You set me up. You know, you came out here. You told me, shit, this is the first. You told me, yo, link me up March 18. Support the Graph Champs, you know. But when you said, when I took a tag, I got at the station and I just, what year? It was like in the 76, 74. East New York, you know, J Yard, A Yard, and the RT, the BMTs, and the
when you first started writing, was it easy like to get up in the yards and shit? Did people already like have the yards claimed?
Man, shit, you could just walk into the yards then, man. There was no fence. You just walk in with a can and start painting. It wasn't like, I don't know, until after they started putting like fences up. I went with like, I was like 12 years old, 13, and these guys from 17th Street. I started in Park Slope, the 17th Street boys. Little King, Little Kong, Little Pay, you know, you got Tito, Coco, all 17th Street. That's what it was. Graffiti started from, like, if you were from Star Street or from Knickerbocker, that's where all the crews were from, like the neighborhood. And then people created like groups. You know, there was the Master Blaster. The Cool Artist was like one of the best shit I love. Little Kid 56, the Cool Artist. But and then the art partners, Top, and then Crazy Inside Artists, Criminals Invading Again. That was it, man. And then there's so many crews. I just honored them later on.
How did you get down with Top? Whose crew is Top?
Oh, Top, man, shit. I moved down to like by the Pink Houses, East New York, Linden Boulevard. They see a street by the Pink Houses and Linden Plazas. That's where the A-Yard was at. That's 3 blocks from where we live at. We used to just go there, climb over the gate, through the parking, jump down. There was people there already, but there was a fucking, you know, there was a fucking. We wasn't fucking with nobody. Nobody was fucking with us. So we just was going inside. We just passing through. Yo, the king of rock. Run DMC, salute. Go ahead. So that was it, bro. I gotta put my theme song because that's
no doubt. Niggas want to be down with the king, right, son?
That's right. Bushwick.
Yo, do you remember the time that you popped out your window and you seen the nigga doing the throwy on the fire escape, and that was my boy Raph?
Now you called, man. You know, I just smoked some purple and I took some shots of like Henny. So like, don't tell me about remembering too
Nah,
much shit.
that's
I'm just
when I
keeping it
first
real.
met you and shit. My man was doing a high throwy on the fucking top. Uh,
And
yes.
decal, yeah, man. But shit, decal was like over 20 years ago. So shit, I forgot what I did yesterday, bro. But looking at the train, I used to live on the J line. I used to live on Fulton Street, Van Sicklen. I used to live on Hendrix. So my windows was right there. Like from the train, I jumped into my window skate, my fire skate. So every time we used to go to J, I used to just see the trains passing through. Yes, I seen what you told me about Knickerbocker and Decal, man. That's like, I'm at right here where I'm at 20 years. You talking about 25, minute ago, kid. And that's why I salute you, man. I'm proud of you, man. You took it to a different era. Man, I retired, man. I chose family, but the blood, the graffiti flows through my veins, always. Just don't give me a can or don't give me paint because, who knew it was going to go to where it went to? Who knew? Motherfucker, rap, disco died, and then the rap came in, the breakdancing, the rapping, and the motherfucking graffiti. Graffiti was down from way time, dinosaur time, But like in the ghetto, man, you had to rebel, and then you had Mad Koch, and people just was painting their trains and break dancing and just leaving Brooklyn, go to Manhattan. Fuck that, go to the city, Roxy, that's interior, and you meet up, you break knowledge with other brothers, man, from another area, and respect each other. But I'll let you ask the question. I'm not gonna go rambling and just keep it today, because I'm from the past. We're talking about the present and the future. You keeping it to the future. Graph Nation, link it on and support a brother. Your local brothers,
That's a
support
fact, bro.
them.
I'm just trying to keep like the stories and the legacies of goats like you living on, bro, because once we gone, the legacy's gonna be gone. We gotta keep the whole history moving. That's why we salute niggas like you. You heard, my nigga? Just to see like SAINism top to bottom across a whole fucking train car, bro. That's legendary shit, my nigga. Do you still got old school like photo albums of your shit?
Nah, man. I tell you the truth, man. Who knew motherfucking graffiti was gonna go to this level? Where the money, these guys are making money. I chose to work 9 to 5 and get a steady check. There's people that are, they make money for Chura, rest in peace, Dondi, and so like this guy, my man saw all these guys after they died, they shit rocket. My shit, I'm not up there. I wasn't selling. I just did my canvas, my throw ups, and somebody wanted something, I do an exchange, But like I said, no freebie. The people that made the money was Martha and Henry. And if you ask them for support, would they support you? Just Henry, but I don't know about the lady. But the bottom line is, everybody got a story to tell. And I salute all the brothers from the beginning to now, boss. And I'm not, I'm just giving a story because you got a lot of new jacks in a lot of different areas. And like the music, the rap music is not the same like motherfucker, the Eric B, the Run DMC, and all these KRS, Nas, just like graffiti. Graffiti, man, we took a chance. We went to the yard and we came out the club feeling nice. Some people got super nice. If you saw Rocksteady Crew, or you saw anybody in the clubs, man, you go to the club, you reminisce, and then from there, you doing your shit. You said, we're going to hit the yard after this motherfucker club. And you just go there like 3, 4 in the morning and you take the chance. You're working under pressure, man. You got to worry about 5-0 sneaking up on you. Oh, shit. Salute to my man Jay-Z.
He got his background music. Did you ever get chased out of the yard by the police? Ever try to run up on you while you was painting?
just once, I think it was me, Crime, and a whole bunch of us, man, from on the J line. They just rolled up helicopters, man. But that was just the only time. And a few times they rolled up, we just stood in the fucking underneath the car. We just went to the work bum and just sat there and went to sleep because fuck that. They're chasing. They ain't coming in there checking every car for car. But maybe 3 times, but never got caught by the 5-0. Never been a snitch.
Yeah. Well, how did Top come into play? How did you get down with Top Crew?
Man, Top was before my time, man. That was with like Two Top, Hearst, and those guys, the guys that opened the door, man. And getting into Top was like a little hard because, man, when I moved to East New York, I met up with like Flynn, moved down the block from me. We lived like 3 blocks from the A-yard. And then from Flynn, he was always talking about his cousin, Sono, Kuko, Duro. That's my, Duro is a man that Top. And then with him, I met Dyke, Sid, Gandhi, and then Hearst. And then when I met her with Two Top, who's rocking the Top Nation, because I was rocking more CIA, some Top, and I said, yo, can I rock Top? He said, damn, nigga, you fucking with insides, man. You got to come out. You got to branch out through the outside. I said, so if I get some outsides, he said, once you hit the outsides, you automatically down for TOP because you from the hood. You from East New York, and you down with the family. So Top Nation. And then CIA, that was Dandy. Dandy was Top and Sid. And then they created, like, Rest in Peace, the Crazy Inside Artists. And then Dandy took it to a different level. But he branched out to Manhattan with some other fellas. And, we was doing some other shit. Everybody was living their own lifestyle, with their girlfriends and doing their thing.
What does Top stand for? Does it has a meaning? Like,
the Top stands for the art partners,
the
like
art
the art
partners.
couples, the art partners. And then it get changed to the original partners. It's a lot of names, but it's the art partners.
That's fire. I always wonder what that shit stands for. That's fire. So who's the prez, like the original prez of Top?
It was Mickey Two Top, rest in peace, 729, and Hearst and those guys. But when Mickey passed away, James, when I met James in the 80s, because I was battling some dudes that was just like dissing my shit. And it's always going to do that. If you rocking shit or if you fresh and you rocking with the brothers from Manhattan and you from Brooklyn, people from the BX are going to be hating. And I don't know, people just like be hating for no reason. They don't even know you. And you ask them, what you hating for? They say, they don't even have an answer, boss. You either hate me or you love me. But I prefer if you love me.
That's a fact, bro. What about your throwy style? How did you come up with like the one-liner type shit?
Shoot, that was just said, fuck this. Got to do something quick, man, because you only got like 2 minutes before the motherfuckers just roll up on your ass. So you just do a straight line, like the circle. S, the A, the I, and the N. You just right there, you just fill it in with the fat cap, and then you come out with the outline. Real quick, man. Quicker. I could say 3 minutes flat.
Yeah, probably fucking 2 minutes, because that shit is quick.
Because you got to worry about cops rolling up, man, and then you're going from train to train. If you go into a yard or layup, I prefer the yards. You know what I'm saying? I prefer the yards. You got more chance to survive. The layups is like you trap between 2 ends in the middle. I prefer the yards. You know what I'm saying? And you get more damage in the yard. One side, and when you go on one side, you're hitting both sides. You know what I'm saying? Down with the king. I'm not a king. I was just down with the king.
What about the first time you did a whole car? How many whole cars you did? A lot?
Shit, I did some whole cars, and the whole car story was like you just have to know where to go to do the hawk. I saw like Botism, Nasty NA, Key, those guys from the Lookout Crew, and other people going to City Hall, Rich and Men, and those guys, they was going to like like you gotta have an in between to get up there. Atlantic Avenue, you go between the light signal, but whole cars you really had to work in that shit, and you had a little bit of time to do it. The whole car is probably about 6. I don't know. I collaborated with some other people. And a lot of shit, man, a lot of photos. I only get photos through people that send them to me. Because when you had a photo album, you gave them to people. Black book, you let them sign them. And a lot of shit, man, you lose through moving and lending out.
Yeah, that's a fact. That shit happened to me mad times with a lot of shit. Well, so who's your favorite person to paint with? Yeah.
To paint with? Or who, this is who inspired me and who was the motherfucking nasty wild style and who was doing their shit. Me, my best painter was Deep. OQ, my cousin.
Deep what? D-E-E-P? D-E-E-P?
He had some
Deep?
skills too. D-E-E-P. And he wasn't recognized because, I'll tell you one story. And you're not gonna, I'm gonna release this motherfucking story. Maybe I shouldn't. Because they're going to say, damn, saying you used to wreck. But I will leave that one for the next interview, okay?
What happened? Tell me, what happened?
Nah, but you said about, you said who was my favorite writer or who inspired me or who, because I could go
yeah, all right,
routes,
so
man.
who inspired you? Go ahead, we'll start right there.
Okay, I start from 17th Street, Little King, and the 7th Park Slow Boys, 7DS, those guys before they even came out. But 17th Street was like a gang, and then when I moved to East New York, that's when I met the Top Nation crew and the CIA boys. And then from there, who inspired me was Flynn. He took me to the yard and with Duro, and then I met Dondi.
Ooh.
And then from there, man, it was just a different thing.
How was it painting with Dondi? Because that nigga's one of those fucking Godfather type niggas right there of Graph.
Dondi was just a quick thing. Dondi just came with us to the AR, came, we were just hanging out. I never went there to do burners with Dondi. Dondi, we used to go to his house, hang out. And we went to the A, we hit the yard, and the A yard was over there on Pinkin Yard, But never did. He gave me some sketches. He said, "Saying, this is you ready for this shit? If you can battle this, you good." He gave me a sketch. And Dondi used to go out with my sister. And then after he died, my sister said, "Dad, yo, I know you was dating Dondi." She said. But Dondi was dating my sister, my youngest sister, and Dondi I met, from East New York, and he was like, rest in peace, man. Rest in peace.
Dondi was from East New York?
Yeah, from Livonia.
Wow, I didn't even know that, bro. We'll claim Dondi. Fuck that, Brooklyn, baby.
We used to hang out in his basement, watch him paint all the time, and we used to just like talk. And he used to tell us stories, and then we used to be in Manhattan. He used to invite us to some clubs in Manhattan. We used to roll up with him up there. Just meet him there. He said, yo, just show up because I'm with a different crowd. Your motherfucker too low class for me. I'm branching out, you broke-ass motherfuckers. Just joking, man. We was like criminals.
What about paint? Like racking paint? You used to rack your paint, right?
Damn, Skippy, man. Shit, who bought paint? I don't know who bought paint. Shit, nobody bought me paint. We had to go rack them shits. And we used to go in there. We used to drink some beer, smoke a joint, and go racking. And we come out of there with a lot of freaking paint.
What was your favorite type of paint? What?
Krylons, boss. And with my favorite colors was baby blue with a black outline of red, white, silver, yellow, school bus yellow. I kept it simple. I was a throw-up kid. I bomb inside, I bomb street. I'm not a freight, one or two freights, but I was strictly just living on the edge, man. Going in there and just painting and taking the risk of being chased.
Yeah, that's what I love. Just the feeling of it, just the feeling of getting away with this shit, bro. So I gotta pick your graffiti brain now, bro. I gotta pick your graffiti brain now. Who you think is the illest nigga ever? The illest graph writer?
Man, you fucking telling me, because I'm going to tell you too, but there's a whole bunch and they're going to be mad. But the bottom line is the motherfucker greatest was Don DCIA Top. The second greatest for me, I don't know, get mixed review, but I'm going to give it to you. Like I'm talking about 40 years ago. What you want to talk about today and yesterday, I'm talking about the past. Duro, CIA Top, and then you got my man Kel, Zephyr, Futura. Those guys were fucking, you watch them paint, man, you come on yourself.
Yo, did you ever go to the writer's bench?
I went there on a different time schedule because, remember, I'm from Brooklyn. And they were beefing with some guys from Brooklyn, and you know, yeah. So everybody got to go to writer's bench, but I wasn't my hang up. My shit was East New York.
So Duro,
Bushwick,
Duro
Myrtle.
was from East New York too.
Duro, it was from my area too. Yeah, from the block. Yeah, Duro CIA. He's a legend. He got bad review. He should have shanked a motherfucker. Probably killed 2 motherfuckers in jail, and maybe got more respect when he came home.
Wow, I didn't even know that all of these niggas was Brooklyn writers, bro.
Brooklyn is all, man. You got Mickey, Hurst, Mickey Two-Top, man. Took it to a different level, man. And there's a whole lot of bunch of dudes from Brooklyn. Then you got the Bushwick cats. I'm not going to give up, but you got PG, Era, Nelson, Baby, my man P.O. All right, Dondi used to go on my sister, and P.O. had a baby with my sister. So look, 2 motherfucking legends, dude.
That's crazy.
P.O. from the Sid crew.
That's crazy.
Bushwick got legends in Bushwick, boss. Shit. And I'm still here. I see legends here passing through, coming through. They get into, a lot of legends got into the drug selling.
So, so how did, what year did you come to Bushwick, that you moved to Bushwick?
Shit, I came to Bushwick, motherfucker. But you gotta say, like in 94 probably, around there. And I'm still in Bushwick all day. Motherfucker, they tell me, why you still living in the hood? I feel safe here. Shit.
Bushwick, baby, Bushwick. Yo, because Bushwick is his own planet. Like, you know, East New York got hitters. Like, I didn't even know how many hitters they had, but Bushwick has a lot of hitters. And you know, I'm just proud to be from Bushwick. You know what I'm saying? And that's.
Man, Bushwick all day. That's how I met you in DeKalb. And I bet you, like, motherfucker, you gotta say, I'm married 26. Damn, my wife, I'm married 26 years. I met you fucking about probably past that. Damn, you that old?
Yeah, man, I'm 47. You heard?
So you probably was motherfucking 2019 when y'all were little hood. Y'all motherfuckers were dangerous too, boy. I didn't fuck with y'all, your crew.
Yeah, we was out there wilding, but the whole 90s era was wilding. That's why we were just products of the environment, you know?
So yeah, I'm just like I'm like one of those. Yes, officer, answer questions as like you're the lawyer and you're gonna ask me questions.
All right. So, what do you feel about the graffiti today? Do you still look at the graffiti today?
Yeah, there's a different era. Remember, you're not under pressure, so you could fucking paint like Picasso, Leonardo, Michelangelo, because man, these guys, man, the Wild Style Kings. Like Kel, Kid 56, Dondi, Zephyr, Vivo. I'm just giving you legends because I'm just down with the kings. And I'm just saying, super artists into narcotics, just doing the throbs. And if they gave me a sketch, they say, yo, SAIN, I'll be delighted if you put this sketch up for me. I said, damn, thank you, I love it.
What about painting with James Top?
Actually, bro, James Top is my mentor, my presidente. If we got insurrection, we gotta put it down, boys, early. But James James is James, and James took it to a different level, top after Mickey. James is not the James was part of top, but Mickey, two top, was president of top. And then rest in peace. And then Duro could have took it, but you know, Duro got locked up. And then James, you know, James is James. That's my man. That's my president. And I collaborate with James. That's one of my only guys I really talk to. I talk to a few cats. I talk to my man Sago. I talk to my man Bio. I've been linking up with you, listening to your Graph chant, supporting you. And a few cats that you know, KC, and a few cats that, you know, that I keep talking to, that I talk to once in a while. But go ahead, man, because I don't want to start yapping and yakety yak. I want you to ask a question so I can give you the
How did you feel? How did you feel when the train era was dying down? When it was going out of like service? The graph on the trains.
Didn't give a fuck because yo, didn't give a fuck. You know why? Because I stopped, bro. I stopped in 1988. So I give it to Ket and the Risk Crew. These guys are ghosts. I give it to those guys. Those guys, remember, every era you stop. When you stop, you don't give a fuck no more. You just watch from, like, you for a spectator. You watch it from the bench. The writer's bench is everywhere. It's not just up there, uptown, bro. Writer's bench is everywhere. You sit down and see the train pass. You could be waiting for the train. That's writer's bench.
That's a jewel right there. That's a jewel. Yo, so you was watching Risk. Who else besides Risk Mob was the next generation before the shit went out that was killing shit? Who else you seen?
Nah, I don't know, man, cause shit, I'm fucking smoked some fucking purple flower. And I did some Hennessy shots, so I don't want blow my brains out thinking too way back. I'm just giving you about the top CIA and my era, not the guys. I salute them, I respect them, and I'm the past, the present, and the future. Those guys they passed it over to the new generation. The new generation is the guys that are coming from out of town and getting busted. They're doing some burners, but you got to scope the job out. You got to get the territorial, and you got to know what the fuck escape route is.
That's crazy when you see that shit on the news, right? All the trains, like they bomb them shits like if it was the 80s, bro. That shit is a crazy, and they just doing it for the flicks, really, because that shit might run a day, right? Hour. You know, and then they're gonna clean it and shit, and them niggas be wilding. But that shit puts a mad smile on my face when I see like the niggas out of towners doing the pieces on the trains, bro. That's fire. To me, that's fire.
Salute to them, salute. They're taking the chance, salute them. They're keeping it alive, you know. And the thing is, New York trains should be painted nice and showing your art, your talent, and maybe they could get the advertiser to do some shit for them. You know, you got AT. You could put another T, my man AT from the Bush, from the Riders Revenge. I'm already, man, I'm talking now shit that advertising. I thought about AT&T, and then I thought about my man AT from WR. I had to talk to him today. I had to call him. I said, yo, this guy for the Bush got this interview. But shit, I haven't even talked to him since he told me a month ago.
Yo, but WR, yeah, that was a crew around Bushwick that was making noise when I was little and shit. Those are like some of the first niggas I seen up, and then like KA, TKK, and them niggas and shit.
Yeah, they're still branching it out. They brought it to a different level. You know, that crew you just said, WR. But you still got the other crew like the Top. The art partners are coming out, their new book coming out in November. It's going to be the 50-year anniversary of Top. And it's just not just, I just gave you me. There's other, like, about 50 other dudes, man, that rock Top. And it's going to be, I got some interviews. You got Kel, you got Maya, you got Lee, you got Crash. I mean, there's people that, Henry, you got people that gave you the questionnaires, and then everybody that was down from the area, they gave them invitation, but some people declined because what I'm getting paid for, bro, can you support your local artists? You know, these other people, they exploit you and they made all the millions. I got a story to tell. You want to be part of it or you don't want to be part of it? I respect you, I salute you. You don't want to support. If you don't want to support Graph Nation, then you know, go fucking to Toy Nation.
So tell me about all the things that you're doing right now. Then all the things that you're into.
Shoot, what I'm doing, man, I'm setting up for my retirement, motherfucker. Shit. I don't know if I'm going to Puerto Rico or Florida, but shit, I can't stay in the books too long. And, you know, pension, Social Security, I ain't there yet. You know, I ain't that old, but I'm there. You know what I'm saying? But the bottom line is I got transit wear. Transit, that's where you get on the train. Transit and wear, not Rockaware, but transitwear.com. I got a little site, man, you know, where I do some designs for these guys don't get uniform for transit. I got these hats, man. I got snapbacks, fitteds, and I got these patches for the guys that don't like to spend money. You buy a hat or snapback or fitted, and you buy just the patches. I got the TA logo, the M logo, the MTA logo, and I got other logos, and I could create your own logo. But I'm gonna do something for the Graph Champ because I'm gonna do a collabro, same with the Graph Champ, Black Brown, for your history, for you can auction it off. You could get probably a Happy Meal.
But what's the website again where they could get it at?
Transit wear. Transit. TRANSIT.
Transitwear.com, right?
Yeah, and since you're talking about that, for the 10 guys after I give them my that go on Transitwear, I'm gonna give them the first 20 guys. I'm gonna give them a free sticker, not a free apparel, not a free hat, but I'm giving out. Make it 30 people that DM me when I give you my email. Oh man, I gotta suck this motherfucker tequila rock, boy. I'm sorry, man. I told you. I told you I was gonna get 5 strippers but I didn't get here on time, but they could dance while I talk. But that's gonna be for the second show, boy. The second show I'm gonna have at least fucking 2. With the motherfucker Pink Rosé, and the Hennessy, and the motherfucker Purple
The
Flower.
Rosé and the strippers, nigga.
It might be live. You're gonna be there. You probably get divorced like my wife. I can't even leave the block because I got this fucker ankle bracelet, man. So my weakness, what's my weakness? You figure it out. So yeah, so
what about like sticker packs and canvases and things like that?
Oh, I don't really paint but I'm doing a 20-piece collection because I got the Top Nation show coming up. So we're gonna do some book signing, and I want to just throw some SAIN throw because they're not out there. They're rare, and they're piece of history. You want to Google SAIN, SAINTOP, graffiti, you see something, who I am. I put the work in, I smash some steel. And that's what it's about. I took the chance. And I was there. I just happened to be there at the right time, at the right year, when everything was popping, dude. I was born at the right year when all this was going on. The Keith Haring, the Party of Life, the Palladium, the Roxy, the movies, man. All those movies that was coming out, break dance, all that shit. It was just fun, man, growing up. And then you see like Frosty Freeze, rest in peace, Ken Swift, Crazy Leg, those guys doing their shit. And we were Brooklyn, Ken Swift. We were from Brooklyn. We just said, damn, your motherfuckers are bad. Shit, we just gonna sit by and watch y'all. You don't mind we puff some of this weed, right? But it was all like all Latin thing. Everybody got along together.
What do you think was the best decade? 70s, 80s, 90s?
I gotta say, man, it's gotta be late 70s to the 80s, boss, and the early 90s probably. But I'm gonna give you my era, late 70s to the 80s. And you had a lot of legends, man. There's a lot to salute, man. A lot to salute.
That's a fact, bro.
All right, I'm just gonna ask you one question, bro. Who inspired you, SR? You. Just you. From Bushwick, at
From the
least.
beginning, the first thing that inspired me, besides seeing all the graffiti all over the trains and everywhere I went, was the spray can art book and the subway art book when it came out. I stole that shit from the book fair, my nigga, because that shit like it fucked my head up and shit. And then when Beat Street came out, it showed like, you know, the niggas going into the
Okay.
tunnels and everything like that and doing the graffiti, and I was like, oh shit, that's how I knew I wanted to do it. But as far as a writer, from the beginning it was like KP, Dorf, KA, PG, Show, MSD,
Salute to all of them. KP, PG, Draw. Those guys are from the
yes.
neighborhood. Salute to them. Respect to them. Those guys, you know, I was from East New York, but I lived in Bushwick, and PG lived like down the block from me. I lived like he lived right there in the corner on DeKalb. I lived between DeKalb and Hart on the motherfucker Wilson. And the only time I met PG was in C-74, and like in the 70s when we got locked up. And I said, oh shit, what's up? And then I met him again. We bombed the J yard. He came there. That was our yard. To come to the yard, that was our yard. We just wait there, late for motherfuckers to show up and say, yo, where you from? Bushwick? Yo, this East New York. There's a motherfucker entry fee. I'm not saying the Bushwick cats, but I'm just saying Livonia Yard, a motherfucker the A yard, and motherfucker Pinky. You came in here. Excuse me. Who are you?
How many?
Motherfucker, you trespassing, bro. You're gonna have to kick up some of those cans. We can collaborate on the whole car together, but you can go out here without nothing.
How long did it take you to do a whole car?
To do a whole car, man. Remember, we wasn't fucked up. It was quick. We was feeling nice. It lasted a little longer. I did one. We did a few, man. And it was always quick, you know, because I didn't do no burners. I just did straight one color whole cars. Motherfuckers, when you start putting designs and blending, that takes longer. I just like one color, back, and I was with my partner. I said, yo, we doing my piece today. We do your throw-ups on the other side, and we're gonna fill in my shit. My cousin D, we fill it in and boom. Because remember, it's a whole motherfucking car, top to bottom, whole car. You only got a little bit of time to do it.
So what about the caps? Like, because I know it wasn't like you could just buy fat caps back then. How did you fill it in so solid, so quick? Like what's how?
Oh, there was some special caps from the Windex, some caps, Jiffy caps. You used to find them. They used to just take them from the stores and the Howard stores. Yeah, now they got caps. I said, whoa. Even the cans are pressurized, man. Last time I did a piece and I tried to do my fast shit 3 minutes. That shit took me 6 minutes. Because he said, yo, SAIN, you got to slow down. That's pressurized. Yeah, if you go too fast, it shuts down. I said, oh, what? I said, you setting me up on this fucked up can. He said, not a fucked up can, SAIN. That's my man Say So from Manhattan. I got to give my man Volk a salute, too.
Who you think, what about street bombers? Who you think is like the illest street bombers?
Man, the street bombers, I don't know, man. I don't know about the street bombing, but you want to be down with the kings? I don't know, because I did some street bombing, but the street bombing for us, this is how it was. If I'm in Flushing Avenue and I walk to Crescent, I'm on a bomb. Now, if I'm in Harlem and I'm going to Spanish Harlem, I'm gonna do some bomb. It was street bombing. I don't know. I'm just strictly steel bombing.
Do you feel?
And against guys, but there's a lot of I don't know, man. Bombing, street bombers. There was I don't know, man. It was just
so because
I don't know.
A lot of train bomber dudes be saying that the street bombing was just like a like something to pass the time, but they looked at it like it was corny. Like Kat said in Videograph, oh, if it ain't on the trains, it's not graffiti, it's whack. You know what I'm saying? But I grew up, I missed the train era, so you know what I mean? Streets is my shit.
Yeah, street is good. I like to see the street. I say, oh shit. I did some street bombing, but I'm just saying that street bombing is you walking from one location to another location and you're a rider. And if you got a can, you're gonna say, fuck this, I'm gonna leave my tag. But it wasn't, I wasn't set we wasn't set to be street bombing, to be bombing in the street. We was rebelling, and we was gonna tag on the motherfucking train to go citywide, Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, Bronx. Street bombing is just, I don't know. There's street bombing is street bombing, but I don't know. That's not a real graffiti writer. We bombed the street. That was our little canvas walls. I did walls. You saw walls. See handball cars walking, taking throw ups, tags. You know, but that's where you practice first before you go. You know, street bombing. So the greatest street bomber would be SAIN Top, boy, because that's me. I'm sorry. Because there's a lot of, I salute everybody, but give me one name and then I could tell you, okay.
Yeah, talk your shit, SAIN. That's what it is, my nigga. Did you ever run into like any other real big time riders, like when you ran up in the yard?
Yeah. I was running to riders. You got to run to somebody and you say, yo, what's up, bro, what's up, yo, how you doing?
Who was the illest nigga you ever met? Like you was like, oh shit, I can't, you know what I'm saying?
Sure. I don't want to say nobody bad, but this shit. The illest. I saw like motherfucker shit when I met fucking Iz for the first time. I think that's the illest motherfucker I met.
Is the Wiz.
That's oh shit. This guy's tall. This guy work bum. That's it. Salute, rest in peace. Is the Wiz. Been to his house, hanged out with him, got nice with him. One of the best mentors.
That's fire. Is the Wiz, kid. He's definitely one of the godfathers. What about?
But like you said, you always run into somebody. But right now, the thinking cap got to be going on, man. And I'm like I said, I'm no motherfucking teenager, man. My memory is shot. After I took 3 shots and I took the motherfucking purple flower, you know, I'm a little lost on some memory. That's why I'm saying, officer, you ask the questions, I answer them. If I have to take the 5th, I'll let you know.
What about this? Look, my boy Ski in the comments, he just said, did you ever meet SAIN, SANE, rest in peace?
Rest in peace, my brother SAIN, and Smith and SAIN. I was going to salute those brothers when I have the chance. I was saluting Smith and SAIN. I met SAIN, I said, yo, salute you. SANE, right? I'm SAIN. He said, yo, respect, work bum. He's walking through the track because I was a work bum. And then you got brother Smith, married to Lady Pink. But I didn't meet Smith, but I met SAIN.
Rest in peace, another GOAT. Or that's crazy. SAIN, I didn't even think of that. SAIN and SAIN. Right. I didn't even think of that. Yo, that was a good question, Ski.
And I saw that today coming. I was going to Yonkers. I saw it on one of the bridges crossing the Triborough, and I saw SAIN. I said, "Damn, salute my man SAIN." And SAIN, I'm gonna give you a shout out today at Graph Champ, cause rest in peace, my brother. And I hope somebody do the same for me when I'm gone. SAINTOP.
Word. Did you ever when was the time where you felt like you was killing shit? Did you ever feel like, did you remember that time? Like you went from just like being a toy to just, you know, being known?
Nah, man, once you know, a toy, everybody start off as a toy, and then you get your recognition, your respect. You have to get your letter, like SR, you perfected it. I had to get perfection on the SAIN. So once I got it perfected, when I retire, you know, in 1988, because I chose career over vandalism to make money over being a criminal. So that's where you, what was the question again?
I even forgot the question. Nah, yeah, like being known, like respect.
Oh, yeah. To get the respect from being a toy to your tag. Yeah, so everybody starts off at a toy because you practicing, and then you get the courage to go from the street bombing, you go into the subways. So, and then from the subway, you start sitting at the bench, and then you want to watch your shit from the windows, and then people are gonna recognize, oh shit. So when I retired like in '88, I said I left on top of my game, top. My shit, my tag, my throw was a stamp. And then I salute the writers now that are out there writing. But you know, son, I'm not going out there 40 years later making a fool out of myself. I'm sorry to say. I do some canvases. I give you what I used to paint, exactly. But I'm not painting walls, and because they got people for that. You got the master painters, people that get paid to do that. You know, I salute Dynamite Spear, Vinny, Jester. Those guys, they're out there painting. Just the only one, rest in peace, is my man DS. And I met him when I met KP and I met AT. I met DS for the first time. And then when you meet these guys that you said, damn. The other, you know, when you got beef with somebody, you said, damn. And then the guy, like, they're getting, like, overprotective. Yo, that's the past, man. We ain't here to battle. We're here to talk. And you meet people, and then you get people that when you meet them, yo, you went over me. What the fuck? Well, it probably was too dark. Maybe I didn't see your shit. Maybe I was fucked up. You know, so it goes all kinds of ways, you know. But the bottom line is, from a toy, you get your tag, and then you either, when you're on top of your game, undefeated, you just go, or you get busted, or you continue to, like Sonic and some other guys that go out there and paint and make money painting. Because I see Sonic all the time throwing Adam from the Lookout Crew. You know, I'm going to salute some people that are doing their shit, you know. And I got to say Mr. Stash, and Lust. My man Stash, they call him Mr. Stash. You got Futura, Zephyr. You got guys, man. Rest in peace, Jean Michel. Rest in peace, Andy Warhol. I met these guys, motherfuckers, like in the clubs, man, and you saw them. These gallery only, Tony Shafazi, Francesco Clemente. You know, you just went to these parties, and you from the LA Rock, salute my man LA, and I'm gonna salute my man Saw from the TNS. He was kicking it. That's my man. That's my man.
TNS, hell yeah. Salute to them niggas. He was talking about all of them parties too, like with Andy Warhol and all of them.
Yeah. We he's about my era, but EL, TNS. Yep. Then you had the freaking Vamps, those guys from Rich and those guys. But that's where I used to be hanging out from Brooklyn. I was hanging out in Lower East Side because I was quicker from the J line and from the L line, and you meet those guys, and that's where the clubs were at. So you know, I just like, my thing today is I salute the graffiti will always be in your blood. You know, there's guys that took it to a different era. Salute them, my man Sharp, Delta. And a lot of people, man, I can't say everybody's name because, you know, I think I'm picking up Alzheimer's disease. I'm forgetting shit. Just fucking around. But the thing is, man, it's just, I'm glad, you know, that I was part of an era of something that was going on, and it continues. And it continues from people from overseas. And, you know, when I go to, like, overseas, I don't really be tagging, man, because I don't want to be in a motherfucking country, like, arrested. You know what I'm saying? I go to Puerto Rico, I go to Mexico, I go to DR, I go to fucking places, man, but I don't know, man. She's taking a tag and just pulling up, you know. I don't want to go out in a different country with, you know, with a passport.
And you be seeing graffiti in those places you go, though, right?
Yes, and I get invitations. I'm gonna go to Puerto Rico and see my man JJ and my man CE that from out here from the bush that used to hang out with PG. And I go to wherever I go. I'm gonna go to Florida. I'm gonna hook up with my man Bo Sago, and I'm gonna go salute to the Miami graffiti place museum. I'm gonna go see that. And my man Cat. You know, those are things that keeping everything alive. So wherever I go, I try to reach out to a graffiti brother. If I see a thing, I reach out to them and just kick it to them. But, you know, some people don't want to be bothered, but, you know, yeah, what's up? How you doing? And just how you doing? How's life? But when they start, you know, booze up, man, my man, he needs prayers from the Bontalk Chest Breakers. I'm from East New York, where they had the Hardy Boys, the Foot and Fuck Up crew. And all these gangs asked for, and I was just from the top crew. And then when you got locked up, you saw these guys all and when you locked up, you see the guys from the Bronx, Manhattan. Then you got all the motherfuckers from Brooklyn, East New York, and Bushwick. And that's where you see your cats. We just passing through. We never just stay there long. Or you be a real criminal. We just passing through. You know, you get busted for some bullshit, disappearance ticket, then you go back. But the thing is, man, I'm grateful that today I'm alive, that I work, I got a family, and I was part of a history that I tell my kids, you know, they said, Dad, man, you still got that hip hop shit, man. What's up with you? I said, motherfucker, because I might look old, but shit, I'm 18 in my heart forever.
That's a fact, bro. That's how you stay alive, boy. You gotta stay young. And like you went through an era that is like it's mimicked these days, right? Everything, but it's fake. You went through the real life era, bro. Like robbing, yeah, burnt down buildings, the fucking trains, and it was rough outside, and y'all niggas was in the mother. Plus in East New York, exactly, it was very rough. It was like if you like a lot of niggas from these days would not even survive just living in that era, let alone being a graffiti writer and running through train yards and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so you know, you gotta salute the MOG crew, man. When these guys from the Brownsville, these guys Buzz Jazz, Little Lance, REPZ. PZRE was from Bushwick too, man. That's when I saw them again. But you know, there's a lot of brothers, man, that you know, a lot of them rest in peace, and some of us succeeded, and some of them are still bums, you know. But because you choose to be that.
That's a fact. That's the fact, nigga. But yo, just to be like, you know, you wouldn't understand how the graph world perceives you and shit. Like Top is a very fucking well-known, respected. I see a lot of Top writers, like old school niggas, pushing Top like in their shits on the train. When you see the train pictures and shit, niggas been doing their thing for decades, bro. We salute that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I wanted you on Grab Champs. That's why just coming up in Bushwick from the day I met you even and shit, you know, it was like, oh shit, SAIN's hot, my nigga. And every time I seen you, we was always love, yo, what up, da 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 da. We kick it over real quick and shit. And I got nothing but fucking respect for everything you've contributed and shit. So I just want to let you know, Graph Champ salutes you, my nigga.
You remember that little guy, RBI?
Yeah, of course. My nigga salutes RBI.
Okay, that's my little nigga, man. And there's some other little guys. These little kids, even you, man. Remember, you guys are from a different era. I used to be coming fucked up from Manhattan. You say, yo, say, man, we getting you home, man, because they going to fuck your ass up. But, you know, and you guys, man, from Knickerbocker, man. That's where we from, Knickerbocker. I live on DeKalb in Knickerbocker. I live on Wilson in Knickerbocker, and I'm still in Knickerbocker. I'm a Central now, with the touch of class where you have Buzz, Cuz, those guys were rocky shit. You know, you had these guys in Bush who was really tearing shit up too, boy. I was in East New York, but when I came here, I said, damn, I better just keep my shit on the DL, because these motherfuckers, we got I'm not gonna be tagging. I don't want nobody to know who I am. I'm just moving here. This is where I eat. I don't shit where I eat. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want nobody to be knocking on my door looking for me. Snitching. A lot of snitches give you up for a minute. They get busted. They sell you out. Yo, this guy SR live right there. 1447 decal. That's how motherfuckers were living. There's a lot of legends that be snitching, boys. But the bottom line is that, you know, you just mind your business and keep it moving, man. And there's people that cross your shit out, wouldn't even leave their signature. You know, be a man and leave your fucking signature when you cross somebody out. Because I went over you, maybe I didn't see your shit. Maybe I never saw your shit. Maybe it was too dark. Maybe, like you said, I was fucked up. I came out the club and your spot was nice to me. And it was an accident. And maybe it was already crossed out. I went over it to protect your honor. So, Graph Champ. And yeah, I'm going to do a motherfucking collabro. I'm going to do a SAIN with the motherfucking Graph Champ. That's my promise. Before, if I die before, I'll make sure my wife, but I'm going to do that because I'm doing 20 canvases and I'm doing it for trading. I'm not trying to, I don't live for check. God bless me. I'm still trying to hit the lotto, but the bottom line is that, you know, God is good to me. I work, get a pension, and I like purple flowers for the pain, and I like the Hennessy. And 99 problem, a bitch is not one because I'm married.
Salute to you, my nigga. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. Yo, is there any like shout outs or anything you want to give?
Since man, I want to do my live shit showing my photo, but since I got caught in Yonkers, but I want to do a shout out to the top crew, my man James Top, my man Duro, my man Flynn, Two Top, Mickey Two Top, Hearst, rest in peace, Sid the Kid Dyke, Don D, #1, Zephyr, Futura, Mr. Stash. I'm going to give my man Volk and my man Say So a shout out because purple is my favorite color. And the other thing, there's some other cats, G-Wiz, my man Crime came out with his book. My man Ricky Pizzeria that keep the graffiti shit going on too. My man B.O. from the drug crew. My man, I support him. My man Sago from the Wild Crew. And salute to my man, you know, we had some misunderstanding. KP, salute my man. AT, salute. And if you want a battle, go home and get your motherfucking saddle before I could run you over like a herd full of cattle. The bottom line, salute from all our king to the motherfucking X-Men. But the two top crews I rock is Top CIA. I'm glad, man. I'm keeping it to an hour, man. I was a little nervous because I didn't know what I was going to say. But because I was telling you, man, set me up. Let me know what I need. But you said, yo, let the blood flow kick in. When the graffiti rolls in, you're going to be kicking it. Knowledge and wisdom. Peace to the gods, nietas, Latin kings, and the reggaetones.
Yo, SAIN, bro, we salute you. I thank you for coming on Graph Champs, my nigga. It was a blessing to interview you. Salute the whole top crew. Salute to James. I'm gonna talk to James too. I'm trying to get him up here so he could like say his story. You know what I mean?
So my brother, I'm gonna send you on a motherfucking cap with the changeable patches. I'm gonna send you if you're snapback or you're fitted, but I think you look like a
Snappy,
snapback
yeah.
man, right? And you look like you're wearing black, right? So I got you. I'm gonna send you one more motherfucker. Are you Puerto Rican or Dominican, first of all? Okay, and then my other prize for you, I'm going to Puerto Rico. Just what size and fitted. You don't have to give me that answer today. So I'm gonna get you the motherfucker cocaine Puerto Rican Yankee cap over there. And that because that's when after I post motherfucker my transit wear. If I get 30 people that hit me up on transit wear, the first 30 are gonna get 30 free gifts, but you gotta pay for postal. And then you ask me what you wanna get. Stickers are free. You still gotta pay for the postal. I got some badass stickers. I got transitwear.com. And remember the Top Nation book. It's gonna be a nice book. Get it because man, don't get fooled with the fake ass history. get the real story. And not by me. It's going to be other legends talking. I'm not a legend. I'm just down with the motherfucking kings. I just represented. I was down at the right time. Super artist into narcotics.
Yo,
Same
you gotta
time.
send me, DM me some pictures of the transit wear so I could post up on the page.
Okay, I could do that, brother. And then you know something? I could do. Are you a 5%er or you a 10%er? I'm fucking with you. I posted, man. And for every sales, I could give you 10%. I'm just trying to get rid of shit, man. I just like got retired and I got stuck with a lot of apparel. But the bottom line, the hats are funky. And support a local brother, not you, your followers. And your fellas, man. Graph Nation is keeping it to a different angle, man. It's teaching you history, not me. I'm the past. You are the present and you are the future. And the future, you know, support a local brother. Nikes, Polo, Sergio Valente, whatever you want to call it. They make their money, but support your local Graph Champ. If they're supporting some kind of apparel, support them. It doesn't get you poorer. If you motherfucker paying, you know, if you go to Mickey D's, it's like a Happy Meal for you know,
Facts.
support a brother. Because, you know, you want the history.
That's a fact. Yo, don't forget to send me those pictures so I can post, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna cop a couple of things. I want to, you know, I want to see what it is and shit. But
And listen, I gotta say thank you for giving me the opportunity. But the second interview, I'm gonna show who I am, and I'm gonna show some graphs and some art. And like I said, fellas, transitwear.com. My Instagram is SAINTOPCIA. And then I'm on, you can also find me on Facebook. SAIN Top CIA on Instagram. I'm looking, if you follow me, I follow you. If you don't follow me, I don't follow you. I only do follows, you know what I'm saying? I don't be following 3,000 people and only 100 follow, you know, I keep it equal. And I'm giving out 30 gifts, maybe 40. If you love the Rough Riders, DMC, rest in peace, my brother. I got some Rough Rider stuff from DMC, and I got all kinds of shit, but you just gotta pay for postal. And you know, I'm not trying to get rich on you because I got money, because I work. I get my check monthly. Just fucking around. But I got a job, like I said. But support a brother, man. I got some stickers, some funky ass stickers. I got some canvases. If you want to exchange, you can exchange. If you want to buy, it's affordable. I ain't trying to knuckle you up. And I got these nice hats. I got these nice shirts. You can't get them nowhere. You can get them in Chinatown, the bootleg. That's the original gear. And thank you. Transitwear.com, SAIN Top CIA in my Instagram, right? You request me, I request you. And thank you, my man, SR. And so I salute you, the Graph Nation, man. I got some surprises for you, okay? Because it's just because you're keeping the history alive. Peace to the gods. Latin Kings.
Yo, you gotta X yourself out. But yo, that was SAIN Top. Salute to SAIN motherfucking Top, bro. Dropping jewels that only he could drop, bro. This is Graph Champs. You heard? Yo, SAIN, you gotta X yourself out from the top.
Peace to the gods. Thank you.
What episode was this? This was episode 4, 5. I don't know. I think it's 5. I think this is episode 5. This is season 3. All right, that was James motherfucking Top. Yo, CIATOP. What was it? The Odd Partners. The Odd Partners. You know what I'm saying? East New York. Yo, Brooklyn got fucking hitters. You know what I'm saying? Look like CS, Baby 168.
East New York.
That's a lot of East New York. Like, that's crazy. Yo, CS, who's like, give me the East New York lineup from your era, bro, because that shit is deep. That shit is deep. We need CS.
Don't talk about it.
We need CS to fucking break it down, bro. That nigga, him, Baby 168. You know what I'm saying? Yo, salute, Sonny. I see you. Thank you. Yo, salute Ski, salute the 7th letter. I see you. Else KGB was in the motherfucking house. You know what I'm saying? I seen a lot of everybody popping in and shit. I see you, Gasm. You heard? My bad, C. But yeah, Graph Champs, my nigga. I forgot to salute in the beginning. SP1, bro. That nigga had a crazy dope interview 2 weeks ago, bro. And shit, yo, salute, Jez. I see you, Jez of the God. And shit, I see you. Salute, baby. Graph Champs, you heard? Who you want to see next? Who you want to see next? Yo, C, who you want to see? Who would you like to see? The Odd Partners, yeah.
Today we want Criminal in Action. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, I think yep. That's crazy. Same top, nigga. The transit wear. Rock that shit for real, for real. Yeah, look, you see, I don't know, some people, niggas said interview CS. Look, Justice said. And look, Collector 42 said word, CS.
Someone was talking his shit, though.
Hell yeah, he was talking his shit.
They just walk in the yard. There was no fence, no gate. 73.
That's crazy. Imagine
just walking by, you see mad trains right there.
Word. Salute, Tape. I see you, bro. Salute, my brother. I wish I could just walk into a train yard and just rock a giant whole car, SR, MBK, on a whole entire fucking train car. That's fire, nigga. That's why when I was young and I seen in Beach Street Rainbow, he had like the thing with the string, so it like he marks it so all the letters can be the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's to measure. Yeah, you're in the tunnel in the dark. You can't really, you gotta know how to proportion your shit and all that.
They would use a skinny cap though.
Yeah, in that movie. But he said it. They were racking cops. You know what I'm saying? Where? Who's next? Yo, salute, Towels. I see you, my brother. Who's next? Rainbow, no. Yo, what's good, Rainbow? Rainbow, no Beach Street. You know what I'm saying? When Rainbow died, nigga, I was tight, nigga. I was a kid. I was tight.
When that movie came out?
In 1986, 1985, something like that. I was like 10 years old. Beach Street. Maybe even before that, 1984.
What year it came out?
It came out in 1984. Look,
Get it in the comments.
Yo, what year Beach Street came out? 1984, 1985? I'm gonna Google it right. Yeah, we Google it. I'm gonna Google it right now.
Schmoogle it.
I gotta schmoogle it. And shit, when Beach Street came out, son, that's what fucked my head up. Oh shit. Let me see. Graph Champs research, you heard? This is good.
84, 81 said. 1984.
Yep, 1984. Yep, you got it. Hey, yo, salute A1s. Yo, salute my brother. Yep, June 8th, 1984, and I literally seen this shit.
You winners.
And I was wilding, my nigga. Me, I was
seen it when I was like 5 or
7.
6.
I wasn't even
7.
born yet.
I probably seen it when I was like 6 or 7.
No, actually, I was 8 years old. Boom. Yo, look, this nigga, look, motherfucking Dio was traumatized. You see? Rainbow! I love that. Yo, I seen that movie like a million times over, bro. I was
Yo, what
addicted
happened
to
to the
that
little
shit.
nigga? The nigga that was dancing.
Break dancing nigga, whatever happened to that nigga? That nigga, I don't know. He died.
I That's Russell Simmons? You look like Russell Simmons when you were young.
Nigga, I was 8 years old watching that shit. And then by the time I was 12 years old that I was able to go out and start writing on things and like really leaving around and shit, it was like the train era was over. So we was like running through the tunnels and shit. It was like a real man takes care of his own. He has a job. And he was throwing out the paint out the window. Yo no quiero este pintura mi fucking casa. Throwing out the paint. Oh, that's foul, son.
VHS had it.
Oh, nigga, Raymond had it rough. And he was living in an abandoned building with his shorty and his kid. You know what I'm saying? Stealing the light. With the octopus on it. With the octopus.
How you gonna sleep in a room with an octopus?
The nigga had the octopus. The octopus tentacles was going all around the whole apartment. The nigga was stealing the light from the light pole.
Anybody can unplug it.
Anybody can unplug his shit. You know what I'm saying?
Always party like
yo, salute, saying good night, my brother. Thank you again, bro. Your shit was legendary. Yeah, yo, that movie was retarded, bro. Dope. That shit was dope. Hell yeah, that shit started me off, bro. That's when I was like, oh wow, that's how they do it. Like the nigga ran in the tunnel.
And
you know what I'm saying?
Write his real name, right?
Ramo. And then when he died and his pops was walking, seeing his piece on the side of the building, and it said, if art is a crime, may God forgive me, with a Ramo. And his father was like, damn, started looking at his art like, damn, this nigga was good. You know what I'm saying? Yo, son. Yo, salute, Put, I see you. Yo, salute, Mister was in the house. I see you. Fucking salute to the whole motherfucking, to the whole KGK. You heard? Salute. Yeah, the nigga fucking, when the nigga rolled over and died, right? Just when he ragged the piece, when he went around and the nigga was ragging the piece,
that nigga looked like
hip hop don't stop.
He looked like the nigga from the Warriors.
Ooh. Oh, spit? Oh,
spit.
That nigga spit, yo.
Any version of that nigga.
All of us have our version of spit. The nigga that just rags. Everybody got a spit. Who was your spit, Dio? Who was your spit?
Nigga got a couple of neighborhood niggas.
Word, it's always a neighborhood nigga.
Always a neighborhood.
It's always a neighborhood nigga, my nigga. Straight facts like that. I'm not gonna lie, when I saw Wild Style 2, I was open, nigga. I was like, oh. You know, I'm a born artist. My whole family is artists. Like the art runs through my family and shit. So I was always interested in anything that had to do with art. When I seen them niggas doing graffiti, nigga, I was open, bro.
Nigga took his little brother in the tunnel with him.
Yeah, I took my little brother when he was literally like 5, 6 years old, 7 years old. He used to have the backpack.
The nigga on the shoulders. Fill it in up there.
Yeah, oh, fill in. Don't go over that phase 2. What's phase 2?
You're supposed to get money for that. They talking about you.
I think he was probably one of the fucking art consultants on the movie. Probably he had to be. If not, that was straight robbery. We got to dig into that. Word. Niggas got to get rags sometimes. This nigga said, "Wow." It's true, bro. Who was? Mush. Who was your, you never had a spit?
Yeah.
Who?
The nigga, he was the neighborhood nigga too. I had a fight with the nigga neighbor.
He had to.
She got killed crazy. Guns got pulled.
See, my nigga had to fight and guns got pulled over Graph. It's a mean world out there.
That was like 95.
95. 1995. son. That was a beautiful year, bro. 90 Fizzive to keep it live and shit. That was a great year for graffiti, for rap, for everything. Everything. Word.
95 BE and I came to Pennsylvania.
Oh, word? Dondi did the Zorro shit in Wild Style?
Smoking fast blunt.
That's fire.
Smoking is
I think Lady Pink and Smith is the most legendary writing couple ever.
Then she fuck with Lee too.
Nah, they just were in the movie together. They were the two in the main stars of the movie, Lee and Lady Pink. I don't think they were together, but Smith and Lady Pink been married for a long time. And Smith is one of them niggas, bro. I need to get the Smith.
Lee.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Nigga, this nigga did production. Nigga, like, fuck a fill-in, fuck a piece. I'm gonna do some.
Word.
Yo, he did some. This shit was crazy. Not his piece, like his shit that he used to do.
Who was your spit, Tabe? Who was your spit?
But like crazy shit.
The whole car.
My spit was Nat. No, like, my bad. Yeah, not, respectfully.
Exactly.
He had a crush. Yo, you ain't the only one, son. You see? Me too. Who wouldn't want, like, Ooh, that's crazy. I see that. I'm not saying nothing. Word, no, for real. TD now. Salute to TD. He's coming on. He'll be on.
Y'all seen a video on Instagram. DR shit, like Dominican Republic, and he's, like some other shit, and he's partying in the street.
Mm-hmm.
They camera walking, boom, a TD feeling. DR. I was like, oh shit. That was dope. It was like party shit in the street. Like,
All right.
DR.
Okay.
And a nice sour feeling. Ooh.
Yeah, I didn't mean no disrespect to Nat. I'm just saying he was my spit in the sense that he used to rag me. He's a nigga who used to rag me. Him and Kez, rest in peace. Are the only two niggas that used to rag me just multiple times, keep ragging me. It's just a salute to them niggas, man. Rest in peace, Kaz, you heard?
There was another graph movie, right? Or was it just shit? Breakdance. What was that other shit?
There's Wild Style. There's
that Spanish nigga that the ponytail or something. Raccoon shit, whatever.
Raccoon.
You know what I'm talking about?
that's breaking.
Breaking. I was just about dancing, right?
Yeah, that's just about breakdancing. This shit. But Beach Street was about everything. Just about
Beach Street Wild Style breaking.
Beach Street Wild Style breaking, and another one too. Star Wars. Star Wars. Watch it.
That was the way Cap.
That's what kind of
Yeah, it was like
more.
niggas and whatever.
Yes, more.
Our video
It's about
grabs.
more than video grabs.
Entertaining.
Yeah, I'm talking about the beginning. You see the raccoon eyes. Yeah, breaking was kind of like, I think it was crazy.
Yeah.
I ain't like that nigga.
Yo, salute, just what it is, my nigga. Salute. You heard? I see you. We just talking about fucking everything that has to do with graph, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Graph champs. We had SAIN top. You know what I mean? I'm about to be off this. Oh, he said he couldn't keep. Nah, salute. Yo, what it is, Jim, salute. Let's see. Rocksteady crew on your block. Nice. After rocking the Beat Street jackets. Nice.
Beat Street, King of the Beat.
That movie was fire, nigga. Especially when the only thing I didn't like was just the love story between the dude and the girl. That was it.
Yeah.
That was stupid.
I took up my time.
Word. But besides that, right in the beginning, the little brother's like, yo, Kenny, I'm going with you. The nigga was loading up the records. The nigga Raymo was rocking the black book. Like, that shit is some real life shit right there. Fire. Look at Ray. He said, who's next? Who's next, bro? I don't know, son. Graph champs, it could be any fucking body. You don't know who it is. I don't know who it is. Who's next, Joe?
I don't know. We gonna get it.
Who's next, Lee?
Street niggas, or
we could get another train nigga. What y'all want? Y'all want another train nigga, or y'all want a street bomber? What you want? What y'all want?
What you want?
What y'all want?
Suggestion.
What y'all want?
Put it in the suggestion box.
You know what I'm saying? So 2 weeks ago we had SP1, and he's a train bomber, switched to street bomber through the 90s. Today we had SAIN Top, it's a train bomber, and niggas want a 90s nigga. Let me know. Leave.
Bomb 5 is good.
Bomb 5.
Not doing like that.
Bomb 5 is dope.
Ski.
Word, Bomb 5 is dope.
Mo.
You know what I want? A Rick and Tabe. That's what I need, Rick and Tabe. Can I get Rick and Tabe?
Duo.
The Batman and Batman, because none of them are Robin. Just MC. Oh, yes, Tabe, yes.
I'm trying to work on that.
Just,
I'm
yes.
trying to work on that.
Yes. We're working on just. I'm working on everything, nigga. On everybody. Pause.
T-Kid.
T-Kid. Yeah, T-Kid. We're coming for you, T-Kid. Salute to T-Kid, bro. One of those Godfather niggas right there.
TV, what about TV?
The guy at the comments already said that.
I know,
TV.
Hit him up. Nylon.
He's dying.
Can't take the Mac one.
He said dink.
Oh, that's a good one.
He said get J.A.
That's
Niggas like that don't wanna. I only want to do interview.
Listen, I'm gonna tell all of y'all niggas something. If I see personally if I see Ja, I will ask that nigga, son. I have no, but that's the only way I would only ask Ja, is if I see him and I personally ask him. I will not try to hit him up on the internet. I will not call him over the phone. I will, if I see Ja face to face, I will ask him. That's a promise. RD 357. Salute to RD, man. That nigga's a fucking goat, bro.
I was watching his shit.
So, yo, that nigga's, yeah, his YouTube shit is fire, nigga. Just hearing the stories and just hearing him say that shit, just in his perspective, in his unique perspective.
Mac.
That nigga RD is the man, bro. Salute to that nigga. Salute, for real. Alright, bro. Yo, this is motherfucking SR MBK, the Vertical Murdical Squirtical. This is Grab Champs, bro. I'm about to be off this. 2 weeks is the next motherfucking show. I'll see y'all then. Salute. You heard?
Check the YouTube.
YouTube channel, baby. YouTube. One.